Hello there. This is Ray Merrell. I live in New Jersey, and I started experiencing dream enactments back in the summer of 2007, and I really didn't recognize what was going on. It would only occur a month or two. One would act out, my wife would catch my arm, and I didn't think anything of it. I thought it was really related to work stress. And boy, as the months went on and the years went on, my dream enactments were getting more and more significant and more vivid memories of it. When I wake up, I was very agitated. It was often action-packed. I felt like I was in a movie scene. So it was pretty alarming for several years until I did bring it up to my primary care physician, and he didn't have any recommendation for me. I continued to have my dreams, and then I brought it up to a neurologist, and he referred me to a pulmonologist who ultimately suggested, since I also had a lot of snoring and I knew I had some sort of apnea, my wife would remind me of that over the years. So I was encouraged to finally go to a sleep center and do an overnight polysomnogram. And that is where I was actually diagnosed with not only obstructive sleep apnea, which I pretty well thought I had, but to my surprise, it's rapid eye movement sleep behavior disorder, RBD. And that was a shock. It took me a while to get my head around that. And I started looking at the internet like so many other people. There's some decent information there, but really my own primary care physician, when I went back to him, he had never heard of it before. So I think a lot of people out there that are acting out their dreams really don't know where to go. And I would strongly encourage you to keep pursuing professional that could recognize this. It is difficult. A lot of people, medical professionals, aren't aware of it. And I still find people are not aware of it in the medical field as I bring it up, including my dentist, which was interesting. So I would, anyone who is experiencing this, I started actually experiencing back in the summer of 2007. I was diagnosed in June 2011. And it's been quite a journey for me because after I decided to deal with it, I started participating in clinical studies in 2016 in New York. I live in New Jersey. And I also started participating up in Boston. And that's where I was really introduced to the NAPS Consortium, which is a focused research initiative nationally and a center in Canada for patients with RBD. And it's a tremendous resource for patients. I would strongly encourage you to access it online at naps-rbd.org and get involved. And we certainly would welcome you to participate and register on the NAPS site so that we collect more of a larger group to be ready to participate in a clinical trial once therapy is identified and approved to go to human trials. So I look forward to participating in a Q&A session at the NAP site. Take care.